What is up, guys? How's it going today? My name is Syratube, and today I'm coming at you with another flipping live stream. Yes, another one, and I'm a little bit sick today, so a little bit under the weather. Apologies for that. I sound a little bit nasally, but no worries either way. Now, I did say in the live announcement that I was going to be working with a 320 mil plus cash stack, but I did forget that I made a large investment last night in one item, so I'm going to turn around and sell that during the day today. I'm not going to show you guys on stream what it is. We'll see if it works out for us, though. I'm testing some new items out overnight, and I'm feeling pretty confident about it, so we're going to see how it goes here. Anyway, thank you to everyone that's already in here. Pat MD, Dylan Peterson, Jordy, and Waffle. It's all good to see you guys, man. And OMFG, it's Syratube. I don't think it's that exciting, man. We're here streaming a lot. You guys know the deal. Pumping out a bunch of streams recently. Very, very nice. And just getting back in the groove. Apologies for not streaming on the Saturday and the Sunday. Some things came up and I had to take care of them. Anyway, let's go ahead and get right into it today. Not going to waste too much time here. And I'm going to start with the mana raise, which I basically do every single live stream. It's just like the item that sticks in my mind the most. So I always go back to it. Always feel like it's a good item to try first. And we'll go with that. Anonymous Black says, "What's up, scrub?" Oh, nothing much. Just making some bank here. Not too much to do with it. Anyway, we're going to list all the mana rays in here. And wow, we've got a new member, Jordy. Thank you so much, man. You should not be spending your money on me like that since you said you're unemployed. So maybe get the job first and then spend the money. But thank you, Jordy, man. I really do appreciate that. Long time fan of the channel, so thanks for sticking around, man. You've been very consistent with the support, so thank you so much. Wow, that actually means a lot. I don't get many memberships, so thank you so much, Jordy. That is really crazy, and wow, thank you so much. You're the second one to be a member on this channel. Thank you for the continued support. Now, Sierra went on a date. When's the wedding? Oh my goodness. We're not going to talk about that on today's stream. We're going to avoid that for now. And Victor, what's good, man? It's good to see you as well. Now, let's go ahead. Let's just get into the money making. We're already too distracted, and it's only 30-something seconds into the live stream. That's what it says on here, but I know we're kind of past that a little bit. So, anyway, we're going to go ahead and get some flips listed here, make some money. 2 GP on the Zolver scales. Finally, I feel like we've checked this for like 5 streams in a row and only been able to get 1 GP on that. Anyway, let's go ahead and keep getting some items listed here. We're going to do sharks next. Now, sharks normally don't make you that much money, but recently the margins have been moving upwards, so I think we might be able to get lucky on them and sell them off for a bit more than we thought before. Doesn't look like we'll be able to get really any GP on those, so we're going to keep moving on and go to some more expensive flips, I guess. They're still high quantity flips, but we're going to make a little bit more GP off of these ones. 10 people in here already. Wow, that's actually pretty crazy. Usually it takes a while for people to start trickling into the stream, so thank you guys all for tuning in. Leave a like if you are enjoying the live stream. Subscribe if you want more content like this. You guys know the deal. Join us on Discord if you are looking for more specific flipping help and flipping tips, strategies, and ways to make bank in old school RuneScape. Sierra, what world? I want to trade you a donation. World 321, like always, man. Spill the beans. Oh my gosh, dude. Pat MD, you're harassing me. You're going to have to take a walk. No, but there's not really any details to spill. It's just something to, I don't know, use up my free time instead of playing RuneScape for once. But anyway, let's go ahead. We're going to do Bando's chest plates, I think. We're going to do next. They're kind of on the expensive side for us, but they're not too bad. So we're going to go ahead and flip a few of those, hoping to get at least a 50k margin on those today. It was working out for us yesterday, and we were making a good bit of cash on them yesterday, and it looks like we will today as well. Going to go ahead and list 7 of those, and we'll leave that to do its thing. 123 mil left to work with. Pretty good amount. We're going to do more dragon items, I think, more like dragon high quantity items. Make sure we hit the diamond Dragon Ball Z. Sorry guys, my microphone is all screwed up. Just gonna try to fix that real quick. Okay. Alright, there we go. Diamond Dragon Bolts E are coming in next. Now, these actually have not been working out for me recently, so I'm hoping we can get a decent margin on them today. I did get a good flip on them about a week ago, but it's kind of been a while, and this looks like it's finally going to be a good flip for us today. I'm going to go ahead and list the limit here. Now, I will say that the flipping has been very, very good recently. If you guys are... We've got someone over here looking to donate. Waffle coming in with a donation. But I just wanted to say, if you guys have not been flipping recently, the flipping has been very, very, very good. So I highly recommend you start flipping right in this, like this past week, been very, very nice for profit. So I would highly recommend it for flipping. We got some chicken coming in, we got some watermelons coming in, and we have 69K coming in from Waffle. Thank you, man. Really do appreciate that. Add that to the stacks we got going on here. I don't think we have any stacks going on here, so we're just going to leave that in there for now. But thank you for the donation, man. Really do appreciate that. Always love to get them. Have you seen the price of prayer potions? Insanely high price. Are you serious? I don't think that's... Is that true? I looked up price of prayer potion instead. There's not really that high of a price, man. 9,350? It's not that high. I thought you were talking about like the 10 times when prayer potions were like 10K. Those were dark times. Anyway, we'll go ahead and list the 2K limit of those just for you, Pat MD. Victor says, have you tried the new Crystal Grail? Made 400K off too, haha. No, I have not tried the Crystal Grail. I don't need, what is this? Okay, before we flip this, what does this thing even do? I don't really know what this thing does, and I don't like flipping items where I don't know really the use of them. So, before we get into that, what does this thing do? The Diamond Dragon won't work, try the Ruby Dragon Bolt E. I also usually do the Ruby Dragon Bolts E, Jordy. I mentioned them on stream before, but I don't normally flip them on stream. It's usually an off-stream item for me. Anyway, let's go ahead and get the red chins listed, and then we'll do one more expensive item, and that should be good for profits. I'm pretty sure we're going to have more success with the high quantity items during the stream today than we will the kind of higher margin items, but that's just my guess. So let's go ahead and list 6,996 Ginchampas, which is right under the limit, just in case we do have to perform another margin check on that. It makes you sway around. It's like the Ale of the Gods. Interesting. It gets you a marriage. If only. If only. Anyway, we've got about 81 mil left to work with. I think we're going to try and do... Well, I had an item in mind, but it's going to be a little bit too hard to flip on stream. That was going to be the Toxic Staff. We'll go ahead and try it, just because I don't know. I just feel like we should try it. I feel like we might be able to get some good margins off of it. I don't flip these on stream most of the time because you kind of want to be sensitive with the price listings on these, just because there tends to be a lot of competition for them. So you need to make sure that your price listing is kind of uncontested. And that's what we're going to try to do here today, even though we've got about 10 of you watching the stream. So let's see if that works out for us. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in today. I know it was kind of a random pop-up stream today. I did give a little bit of a notice for it on the Discord. By the way, link in the description below. If you are not in the Discord, you are missing out on a ton. Had a lot of new members in there recently, so welcome to all the new people. Really been blowing it up, and honestly... been very happy with the growth of the channel recently. We made it past 1,800 subs, so cheers to that. And on our way to 2K, guys. Gonna try to keep streaming this week. I'm gonna try to do every day of streaming this week. I'm gonna do Tuesday, well, tomorrow's a little iffy, but Wednesday, Thursday, and I won't be able to do Friday. So we'll do hopefully Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday streams around the same time as right now. So yeah, just mark that on your calendars. Hope to see you guys back here. And yeah, of course, we're here with some money making today. Going to be bringing you guys the best items that you can flip to make you absolute bank in old school RuneScape. Congrats on 1.8k subs. Thank you, Jordy. Do appreciate that. Don't unsubscribe, please. We're right past the limit. So if you could stick around, that'd be great. Flip Craw is looking hot right now. Okay, we'll take a look at the crossbow right after we get these Zolra scales off. I actually did forget about the crossbow here, actually. We could have done that for the... We're actually going to do that for the Toxic Staffs instead. The cross is just a little bit easier to flip than the... What was it? The Toxic Staffs we were doing? They're a little bit cheaper, but they don't have good profits as well, so... I meant Dragon Claws. Well, you gave me a good suggestion instead of trying to troll me, so thank you. Anyway, the margin on these is not really that good, so we're just going to list 4 of them, hopefully get our profits and get out of there. We're not going to flip too many of these. Flip claws. Oh my goodness. I read it as the craws. That's so funny. No, I'm not going to flip the claws. I don't think I can flip claws ever again. Every time I flip them, I get rinsed. So we're going to stay away from those. But we could do the the Dragon Warhammer, maybe? It's kind of expensive. So we'll do it if we finish this crossbow flip here. We'll flip 2 at a time, and hopefully it's going to go well for us. Anyway, how was everyone's Monday? Mine was kind of long, I'm not going to lie. I actually didn't want to stream today, and then I sat down, I was like, I have to stream. I have to do it for the channel. I have to be more consistent with the stream. So here we are, streaming. I pushed through it, guys. Push through, keep motivated. We're going to get to 10K subs. That is my absolute goal on YouTube, and I have to keep streaming in order to get there. So 17 mil, it was like 20 mil a few days ago. The thing with the crossbow is I feel like it's going to keep going down in price. It's one of those items where you don't know where the bottom is until it hits that bottom, because I honestly see the cross going to like 8 mil, and then I think it'll go back up to like 10, 11 mil. That's my guess, and it'll probably stay around there. Just because, like, the crossbow is really good for money making, but people are just going to keep abusing the revenants, and more are going to come into the game. So I mean, over time, items like this, they just keep falling and falling. I mean, basically all you need is a level, and then you can go to Revenant Caves. There's really no requirements besides that. You should make more clickbait content. Like, I'm not going to read that, but I don't think I want to really clickbait too many people. I just like doing my money making, like keeping things simple. I could like potentially clickbait people with gold strategies, but I don't really feel like clickbaiting is really the right thing to do. I think if I just come, make a video showing my profits, upload it, I think that's naturally going to be clickbait enough, but it's not really clickbait because I'm being honest, being accurate with things. But I guess it could be clickbait anyway. I don't really know. Anyway, if you click a video, is it clickbait no matter what? Even if the video is accurate, let me know in the live chat. I actually don't really know if that qualifies or not. So, yeah, let me know if that's clickbait. Because I think if it's clickbait, it's bait, right? So it shouldn't count. But you could be like baiting a fishing rod with the intent to catch a fish. You know? You're not going to catch a human with a fishing rod. You could. But I would advise against that. I think it's probably against the law, but yeah. I guess it's tricking, because baiting is tricking. I don't know. This is a dumb conversation. We're here to make money and get these flips in here. Anyway, guys, if you are enjoying the live stream, please leave a like. It really does help me out a lot. Subscribe if you want more content like this. Always bringing flipping live streams and flipping content to the channel for you guys to enjoy, so hopefully you do enjoy it. Sierra trying to teach us how to get girls making YouTube titles. I don't think so, dude. I don't get girls, that's the secret. Jordy says, no reason for crawls to go up until Wilderness gets an update. Nobody's getting rid of them. Clickbait is like saying a strategy is 100% too OP when really it's you just being good at the game you're playing. Kind of came out wrong. I meant like some sort of series that people would catch on to. We do have the flipping with Syratube, but I'm not very consistent with that, and I guess it's pretty similar to the live stream, so it's not that much different. I just like doing the flipping with Syratube sometimes because I can showcase like bigger flips way easier. Like one episode I made like 4.3 mil. Like, we never made that on the live streams. Think of it as scamming, you're lying to get more views and technically more money. Yeah, that is true. I think the thing with those kind of videos now is they get flagged a little bit easier, just because YouTube is like, I'm getting a lot stricter with the content that they allow to be monetized and not monetized, things like that. It's getting pretty crazy. Luckily, we've had a pretty good run here with that on the channel. Hasn't been too bad to us. We get a couple here and there that get the demonetization gang on them, but either way, we're pretty good right now. Not that I make like literally any money off of these. I probably make like 1 cent per video, but you know, if you scratch all the pennies together, it makes $1, right? So maybe get a lollipop or something. Anyway, the Zulrah scales finally sold, as well as those prayer potions. We actually made like a little bit less than 100k on those prayer potions, like 90k, which is better than I thought we were going to do on them. They went pretty quickly as well, so maybe keep that in your back pocket if you've got around a 30 mil cash stack. Prayer potions, not too bad. Anyway, those Zulrah scales made us, what do we make, like 60k on them? About 60k, that is the power of the Zulrah scales. We only flipped it for a 2 GP margin, but the limit is 30k every 4 hours, so you can make an absolute killing on those Zulrah scales. Is that the series where you did the legendary Dragon Claw flip? Maybe. No, I think we did those live. Didn't we flip them live? Anyway, the Destroyer, what's up, man? Good to see you. Thanks for tuning in today. Hopefully you're enjoying the stream. Leave a like if you are, dude. 34 mil. Let's do Blood Runes, dude. Blood Runes have been making an absolute killing. If you're flipping right now and you've got like a 5 to 10 mil cash stack and you're not doing Blood Runes, you're straight missing out on some of the craziest profits I've ever seen in old school RuneScape. Looks like the profits have dropped quite significantly, but still a pretty good flip. I think we're getting 4 GP, yeah, which is good. The Blood Runes look like they're at the high end though, so we got to be careful with that a little bit. And look, Jordy, look at that. I got it automatically linking the Discord in the chat. Thank me for that one, because I know you were looking for that. And yeah, I got that going. I think it goes like every 10 minutes or so. So set that up for you, man. Hopefully you do enjoy it. Henoch says, what's up, Dad? Oh, no. Hey, dude, if I'm a dad, we've got some problems because I'm not making enough money to support a child. Anyway, we got 30 mil here. We're going to go ahead and flip some more items. 30 mil, that's pretty good for like... let's look at those rune darts real quick. Hopefully we can make a good margin on those rune darts. Sometimes you just get crazy margins on these things, and they tend to like buy and sell in chunks. Looks like the rune darts are actually at 990 GP each, which is pretty low compared to a lot of other items. But we're only getting or compared to where rune darts are most of the time, excuse me. But we're only going to get a 1 GP margin on those, so we're going to stay away. We'll actually go ahead and flip another item instead. And I think we're going to do... Let's check the Karambwans. This is not going to take our whole 30 mil cash stack, but this is a pretty good flip I want to show you guys. I haven't done it a bunch here recently, so let's go ahead and showcase it off for you guys. 4 GP, it's not great, but it's actually not terrible. We'll go ahead and list the limit of them. They're kind of hard to buy because there's a lot of bots that sell the cooked Karambwans, as you guys... Oh, I think they're... Yeah, the cooked Karambwans, because they buy them from the shop and then they just sell them for a profit, so you need to be a little bit careful with that. I got a video idea. Jake Paul gets wrecked by Dragon Claw's flip. Dude, what if I did that and I put, like, Jake Paul in the thumbnail, like, getting specced out by, like, a RuneScaper? Or what if it was me? What if it was me specking out Jake Paul? That'd be pretty sick. We all know Syra has secretly 2 ex-wives and 4 children, and they all know how to flip. Dude, that'd be like my little, like, bot farmy. Like, my little... Oh, I think that's definitely not legal, actually. That would be child labor, wouldn't it? Wait, maybe it wouldn't be, because it's a video game, right? So, it's not real currency. But you could technically illegally trade it for real currency. So, that's a good argument right there. You have to go to court with that one. Front flip or back flip? Both flips. Both at once. By the way, you can Alk Dragonstone bolt tips for a 4 GP margin, but it's good for GP. My little bot farm. Not quite a bot farm, but hey, that's not a bad idea, actually. I didn't know that was possible. I know every once in a while some items fluctuate to a profitable margin, or like a profitable point, but you have to actually find out what that is. So, you gotta keep your eyes out for that. And if you guys listen to me, by the way, 2 streams ago, or I think maybe it was even last stream when I said buy the mana rays when they were like 930, 940 range, you would have been profiting right now, just by the way. Selling for 1,044 now. I'm telling you, the mana rays fluctuate between 930 and 1,200. Very consistent. They go in long swings. The mana rays will keep continuing to go upwards until it hits about 1.15, and then it'll come back down. Always happens. It's like clockwork. I've seen it a million times. I probably should have invested. I still might. It's not too late. Till Syra controls the Venezuelan bot farmers. What if, like, I was thinking about this actually. What if you got a ton of people? This is against the rules, by the way. But I meant tons, like 200 people, all on a Discord group, and you're like, okay, everyone buy all the blood runes. Like, who's gonna stop you? You just take up the whole market immediately. Everyone can buy 10,000. You literally just bought the trade limit, like a daily trade limit, in like an instant. The price would skyrocket, and you just dump them all back. Now that's very illegal for RuneScape terms. They actually came out and said you're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to cooperate on flips. That being said, sharing what you flip with someone else is not cooperating on a flip. That is just showing someone else what you flipped. If cooperating on a flip is like, hey, I'm listing this for 5 GP, so you should too. That's collaboration. Don't do that. That is against the game rules, and you can get banned. But anyway, enough of the spiel, guys. We're going to go ahead and sell the Bandos chestplate off because it's just really not doing much for us. We're going to turn around and sell it for 19,012, I think. And we'll let that do its thing. We're actually making decent money so far. A lot of the bigger flips, like I said in the beginning, I did not think were going to work out for us, and they're really not. And I actually think we profited on the Bandos chestplate, I think. Even though we didn't mean to with the margin check. Yeah, we made 10K on accident, so that's great. We'll really take that into account here. 171 mil left to work with, guys. We're going to put it towards some flips here. Selling these blood runes for 353 each. Again, apologies. I'm a little bit nasally today. A little bit sick. So, should go away within the week, but we'll have to see. Anyway, 171 mil. Whew. Dragon Warhammer, that's what we're doing. We're going to go ahead and try another big flip, even though it's not working out for us because I'm just very greedy like that. But always, guys, manage out your risk when you are flipping. I'm pretty comfortable flipping. I've done it a bunch of times. As you guys know, we're over 100 live streams here on YouTube with just the flipping tips, flipping strategies, and money makers for you guys. So, come on, smack the like button just for that. But either way, if you guys are enjoying the live stream, smack that like button. Subscribe if you want more content like this. And as always, join us on Discord. Link in the description below. Great place to learn how to flip with your cash tag. Honestly, we have a lot of new people coming in there recently, showing them how to flip. And I honestly have only gotten good feedback about the Discord. It's the best free flipping resource that you can get in old school RuneScape. Now let's go ahead and boom, those blood runes already sold. How much did we make on those? Not too much, but 40K for that effort. Very easy. You can flip that with less than a 5 mil cash tag, so I'd highly recommend looking into that if you are around a 5 to 10 mil cash tag. Flipping blood runes, easy money. Now, let's go ahead and try the Guthans. You know what we're going to do? We're going to do the Guthans armor set, and we're also going to flip the Carol's leather top. I'm hoping we can get a good margin on those leather tops because they're sort of hard to do. Jordy actually is recommending we do the... Actually, we're not going to do the Guthans armor set. Jordy's recommending we do the AGS or the BGS. We're going to do the Bandos Godsword instead. That's actually a good substitute, so thank you for the recommendation on that, Jordy. And of course, if you guys have any recommendations about what I should flip in the live chat, let me know. If there's an item you're not sure if it's a good flip or not, just ask me. If I haven't done it before, I'll do it right here live, and we'll see how it goes. I'll commentate through it. These live streams are basically for you guys to teach you guys how to flip, so if there's anything you want me to do or show you guys here on the live streams, let me know, because I'm definitely willing to do it. 624 is what we're selling these Karambwans for. That's actually on the lower end for a Karambwan margin. Usually you can get 6 to 10 GP on those, so we'll see how these sell here. I'm expecting it'll be relatively easy, but we'll keep it in mind here. We're going to cut back on the crossbows as well, just because they're not really making us any money at this point. I looked up AGS, not Armadillo Godsword. It'd be so nice if you could use the abbreviations to look up GE items. That should be a RuneLite plugin. It's actually not a bad idea. You just type in like AGS and it finds Armadillo Godsword. Kind of a time saver. Can't believe the AGS is like 13 mil. That's crazy. Anyway, we're going to go ahead, bump the price up a little bit on this one. Going to be making about 12K per. And we'll list about, we'll do, I guess we'll do 4 of them. 4 Bandos Godswords, 4 Armadillo Godswords. We'll see how that goes, guys. And hopefully we can make some money off of it. Anyway, some herbs might do well, like the Ranar or Snapdragon. Thank you for that reminder as well. Haven't done the Grimy Ranar on stream, actually recently at all, because of the, what was it, Song of the Elves was kind of like throwing up all the Prayer Potions prices and the Stardom and Brew prices, so I kind of stayed away from flipping the herbs, just because I was a little bit nervous. Now, it actually looks like they're pretty expensive to where they normally are. Either way, I'm going to go ahead and flip them anyway. Anyway, gonna flip them anyway? Okay. Good commentary, Syratube. But we'll go ahead and list a few of these here. 8,100. I usually can flip the limit of that, so that's how you know it's expensive. And the Dragon Warhammers came in as well, so maybe Pad MD actually. Maybe the Prayer Potions were more expensive than I thought. I just didn't think they were that much more expensive. Anyway, 44838,995 is what we're going to list these Dragon Warhammers for. Should make us a very solid profit. See, Dragon Warhammers I find are very weird. Sometimes they're really hard to buy, and sometimes they're really hard to sell. Now, if you just notice there, we got 2 Dragon Warhammers at once. So it's possible that someone is dumping their... I think we got them both at once. Anyway, it's possible someone was trying to flip them and just dump them, which is a bad situation for us. So we'll actually have to see what happens here and how this plays out. Been coming at you guys rapid fire with the commentary today. Whew, I need to calm down a little bit. 23 minutes in, guys. How are you all today? Hopefully your Monday was actually pretty decent. Mine is not bad, to be honest, so hopefully you made it through. Tuesday tomorrow, big plus. Some of you guys, it's really late. You should be going to bed. I know my European viewers, you guys got to go to bed. I know you're still up. You need to get that rest. Henok says, you are the dancing queen. You're young and sweet. Thank you very much, Henok. Appreciate that. Not that young, but I guess I'm sweet. I'll take that one. By the way, shout out to Pad MD really quick. He gave me a loan over the weekend, and I made an absolute killing. You guys got to check the Discord for that. Link in the description below. If you go to my flipping logs that I post on the Discord, my whole like separate channel I have, you'll see like three 1 mil flips and like 2 600k flips. And those were like some of the best ones I had, but I also had a lot of smaller ones that were pretty good as well. I don't think I posted all of them. I have screenshots of them, but I didn't post all of them. So check those out if you're interested. Those were like some of the best flips I've had recently, like probably in about 2 months. That's when I think I made like, gosh, I must have made like 20 mil this weekend. It was really, really nice. Yay, I'm useful to Papa. Okay. Why is everyone calling me dad? I'm not your dad. Will Pratt says friend. See, there we go. Be more like Will Pratt saying friend. I like that more. What's up, Will Pratt? It's good to see you, man. Hopefully you are enjoying the live stream. Leave a like if you are. Subscribe if you want more content like this. But I know you, and you're already subscribed, so thank you for that. Of course, join us on Discord. Link in the description below. If you guys are interested in learning more about flipping content here on my channel, just more about flipping in general, it is the best free flipping resource that I think OSRS has ever seen. A lot of people that are in the Discord now that are also in the live chat can vouch for it, so just ask. If you don't believe, just ask. Dad in denial. You're not on the healthcare plan, kid, I'll tell you that. Victor says, legit cut my finger washing a knife watching the stream. Dude, Victor, hey, I'm not responsible for any stream injuries. You should know that. I'm just here streaming. You should pay attention to washing the knife. Yeah, I'm not responsible for this. Don't look at me like that. Jordy says, still haven't had the campfire stories from your Valentine's date. I take it you've forgotten about this stream idea. Yeah, I did forget about that. I did forget about that. I can't even remember what happened on Valentine's Day. Oh no. Maybe I am the dad after all. Anyway. 19 people in here for a Monday stream. What is up, everyone? Hopefully you guys are all doing good today. I'm killing it today. I mean, I'm happy. I came home. I almost didn't stream. Then I motivated myself to stream. And now I'm here. So, Valentine's Day. What happened on Valentine's Day? Oh, I remember. Yeah, we'll have a... Maybe next Valentine's Day, we'll have the campfire stories for that. Dude, why is everyone saying I'm their dad? I'm not your dad. Like, John Barry, I'm pretty sure he just got in here. What's up, by the way, man? It's good to see you. And I'm pretty sure he just saw that everyone was saying, are you my father, dad? Like, and now we got people coming in here just saying, I'm your dad. I'm not your dad, okay? I'm not. Are you my father? No, Victor, I'm not your father. Anyway, guys, how's it going today? I'm not your dad. I'm just your friend, okay? Don't start calling me dad up in here. It's going to stick now. Thanks. No, why? I'm not your guy's dad. I practice, I was gonna say... I practice, what do they call it? Abstinence? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I practice. So I can't be your dad. Okay, so if I'm your dad, that means you're entitled to some of my GP, right? Is this what you guys are going at? You want to get my cash stack? Nah, it ain't gonna happen, kids. Oh no, I just said kids. Okay, it ain't happening, friends. Trying to get in my cash stack. Anyway, we gotta get back to the flips. I'm not your dad, but we're gonna get back to the flips. Almost got all of the Armadyl God Swords here. We're only making, I think, 12k off of those, so nothing too crazy, but it should be a pretty solid flip for us here. On top of it, the Kukuram ones are actually selling 4 GP margin on those. You guys are insane today. Waffle, dude, I love the picture, man. I love the picture. You know, I think I could do something a little bit more high effort than that, but for the time it took you to make that picture, very, very nice. If you guys want to see it, join us on Discord, link in the description below. Great place for everything flipping related in old school RuneScape. If you're looking for people to play with, flip with, raid with, Discord's got it all, man. 500 members plus now, thanks to you guys. So thank you guys for the support on the Discord. Seriously, if you're not in there, get in there. It's the best money-making resource in old school RuneScape that is free. I would even argue that it's better than some paid ones you've seen out there. Anyway, I'm not pointing fingers, I'm just saying. I don't need cash, Dad. I only want the Dragon Claws flip split. Okay, so the split, actually, Waffle, the split is going to be I lose money and then you pay me. Okay, so I'll put 7 Dragon Claws listed, okay? And then I'll lose 600k on each, and then you can split the difference on the loss. How about that? Now how's it sound? Doesn't sound too good anymore, does it? Anyway, we actually made decent money off of those Dragon Warhammers, about 140k for 2 of those, so we're going to go ahead and flip a few more. I was really happy with that profit there. We're going to go ahead and do a couple more of those. You and a friend, both dads. Oh no. Oh no. What's with the dad meme today? What is going on? You guys are all about it. Stop with the family emotes. That is awful. I almost swore on stream, and you guys know I'm not about that. You're pushing me to the limit, guys. You're pushing me there. Of course, kidding. Just trying to make some profits here today, guys. I'm just trying to get by. Just trying to do my job as a streamer. You guys know how it is. Basically better than Ninja. I'm just saying. Let's go ahead and list the Bandos God Sword. We only were able to get 1. So actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to knock it up to 1026. And we'll actually see if we can get 3 more of those. And if we can, then we'll be set for that. We'll be able to make a good profit off of that. Just me and my dads. Hey, at least they have an emoji for it, man. They're really progressive there on YouTube, aren't they? Are you going to be at my birthday party? Mom will be there. Okay, this is getting a little too real, guys. Like, you're starting to bring up the emotions back. It's really hurting, dude. I couldn't find the emoji with 2 dads, sorry. Oh no. What my life will look like after I stream for 10 more years, likely. Very likely. Haha, man, can't wait to flip like this. Thank you, Victor, for changing the subject. Flipping with 300 mil is quite an experience. Now, I will say, flipping with 1 bill, a whole nother level. We'll get a, I know we did a live stream a while ago where I took a loan. I think it was actually the last loan we took was from Pat MD that was on live stream as well. So, Pat MD, thank you for the loans, by the way. He loans me actually over the weekend when I was planning on streaming, and I actually didn't end up streaming. So, that's because I got a little sick. I wanted to just make some other content, okay? So we put that to the side. Don't blame me. I'll let you guys know. Don't worry. But anyway, he actually loaned me, I think, what was it, 700 mil? So I had 1 bill to flip with, and I made a killing. Like I said before, check the Discord, guys. Link in the description below. I posted all of my good flips I had in there, and I made an absolute killing. So check that out if you're interested. Try flipping some PBM supplies. I will. I just have to clear up these slots. The red chins have not moved in a while, so we're going to knock those down a little bit here. 1298 is what we're going to list for. Let it do its thing. And yeah, we'll basically let that go for a little bit. So I need to ask, because I always ask when we have some of the more popular live streams here, what kind of content do you guys want to see from me? I always ask you guys this, but sometimes we get good responses, sometimes we get some crazy ones. I'm just interested in what kind of content besides flipping, or it could be flipping related content, do you guys want to see? I'm always asking for suggestions. I want to know what you guys want to watch. What do you think is going to be popular if I upload it? I really, really need some ideas. I'm running dry. Dad wearing full white armor fighting the goblins. Oh, The memes are too good. What's up, Flippin' and Max? Good to see you. Always come in with the long hey. So, what's up, Flippin'? It's good to see you. Hopefully you had a good Monday, man. You better smack that like button, though. I won't let you get away without it. Family content. You guys gotta stop with the dad memes, bro. Okay. No more dad memes. I'm not a dad. I'm a child. I'm literally so young. I'm too young to be a dad. If you stay in denial, perhaps we can try the Maury Show concepts. Yo, you guys are hilarious. Story time on Discord. Yeah, the problem is if I do story time on Discord, I don't know. Maybe we can do story time on Discord at some point. Not yet. Not yet. Here we go. Jordy coming in with a real suggestion here. One of our second member ever here on the channel. So thank you so much, Jordy, for that. I can't get over that, man. It really means a lot when I get a member on the channel. It's basically like a Twitch sub if you guys don't know. So it's really awesome. So anyway, he says learning new bosses like the mole or the new spider boss or Scortizo. The new spider boss, I'd be actually down to do that. The new spider boss, that'd be pretty sick. We'd have to do some flipping at the same time. We'll probably do it on an alt account. So we'll have to make some money this week and pump a bond onto the alt account so we can do that stream. You can record it and upload it. It would be PogChamp. Okay, how about we can do that, but it has to be RuneScape related stories. There has to be some point in the story where RuneScape comes into play. I've got some good RuneScape stories too. One time when I was really young, just kidding. I was gonna tell you the story, but cut you off. Clickbait. You're gonna have to go watch the Campfire Stories stream or video, depending on what it is. But what if we did the Campfire Stories around Halloween? That way we can put some scary stories in there as well. Definitely got a few scary stories in there. The problem is our audience, we need to be family friendly, you know? So a little bit hard to tell some of the stories I have that are not family friendly rated. But if we can maybe do that on the Discord stories for mature audiences only. 16 and Pregnant is a show. You could be on it. I'm not saying dad anymore. Nope, not doing it. Do PVM, PvP, flip on the side. That would be a lot. What if that would be like doing Wilderness Slayer, occasionally coming into some PvP battles, which I know I will lose every single time, and flipping on the side. That would be quite crazy. When Dad teach me how to flip I said it again, dang it. When Dad teach me how to say flip Dragon Claws. Gosh, now you guys got me all messed up, and I can't continue on. The dad memes are really breaking down my brain cells. Wait, what? He isn't he saying, okay. Family friendly like how you met our mothers. I like how every single one of you is in on the dad meme. We've never had everyone fully committed to the meme. Okay, if you think legitimately I am your father, then what makes you think that I'm your dad? What makes you think I'm your dad? Because I don't act like a dad. I'm not a dad. I will never be a dad, potentially. Yeah, see, right? You guys don't have many solutions for that one. We look so much alike. I haven't done a webcam stream in a minute. We should do one though. I keep saying I'm gonna do one. Maybe you guys want to do a webcam stream tomorrow or Wednesday? How's that sound? The webcam streams, it's been so long. Remember when we did the stream with the webcam and I did the emotes for like $1 donations? You guys remember that? Only like OG fans will remember that. Who was there when we did that? Remember Gravid was there? I'm pretty sure you were there, Waffle, if I remember correctly. Harith was definitely there. Jordy, I'm sure, was there. That was a time and a half. Anyway, do it now. I'm not gonna do it right now. Jerry told you on national television. Oh no, dude, that would be my worst nightmare. I actually had a friend who went to the filming, or like of one of the episodes for the Maury Show, I think it was, and he said it was so crazy. Like, obviously they take pauses in a lot of it's acting, but he said it was so funny. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead with this 55 mil here and put it to use. I'm thinking we do... let's do the toxic blowpipes, actually. Now, these don't tend to make a huge margin most of the time, but they flip pretty quick, and they're pretty accessible flip. You could probably do this with around a 35 to 50 mil cash stack would be the recommended amount. And we'll see if we can make any profits off of it today. And we can. It looks like we're going to make about 11K per toxic blowpipe we're able to do. So let's go ahead and get a few of these listed. Then we'll get back to the live chat. Don't worry, guys. It's actually really, you guys are being very funny today. So definitely want to keep it up on this. I know my dad and I wish he was more like you. Have not spoken to him much in this past 10 years. Oh. Wow, that got kind of sad. Jordy, wow. Sorry for that. Whew. Put that heavy load on me. My dad says you're my other dad. John, that is too much, dude. Don't say that. Oh my goodness. You can have two dads, but the remark at the end there was a little too much. Dustin says, good margin on Eternal Boots right now. We'll check that out. Thank you, Dustin, for not calling me your dad and keeping it straight, keeping it professional. Appreciate that. I'm guessing it's because you're the type of person a lot of us would want for a dad. Okay, we'll take that, but I'm not up for adopting children right now. I should have my triple 99 by your stream tomorrow or Wednesday. Perfect, Pat MD. You can come celebrate it with us here live, of course. I'm going to get you a little gift this time, man. Insane margin on watermelons right now. You're lying, Waffle. You are lying. Don't even try me. Shy says, finally caught one. Welcome to the live stream, Shy. Thank you so much for tuning in today. You finally caught one live. Congrats. Everyone give him a warm welcome. Thanks for tuning in, and of course, leave a like if you are enjoying the stream, subscribe if you want more content like this, but I'm sure you're subscribed if you caught the stream, and join us on Discord, Shy, if you're not in there already. I really would like you to join that Discord, because it is an amazing place to learn how to flip with your cash stack, and I can definitely help you out in there. How come you do 96 for high volume? Great question that not a lot of people ask me. So, Shy, the reason I do, like, 96 or 1996 is because if you need to check the margin on the item again, then you're not hitting the limit. So if I listed, for example, 7,000 Red Chinchampas and they're not selling like they are now, then I wouldn't be able to buy another one. But because I bought 6,996, I can actually check the margin on the Red Chinchampas like I think we can check it two more times, because we already did the price check on it, or 3 more times because we already did the price check. So, Red Chinchampa's not selling off for what we wanted, so we're actually going to list those 1295, leave them to let them do their thing. Anyway, guys, but yeah, that's why I buy right under the 4-hour limit of the item, so I can check the margin again if I need to. So hopefully that makes sense, Shy. I want to adopt a 30-year-old kid. Well, that would be like a man. Oh, you just said 30-year-old. That would be crazy. I would not like that. Hold on. Can you adopt someone that's older than you? Can you not adopt anyone after the age of 18? That's probably what it is. We're really answering, like, some real questions out here, boys. Are you Torvesta's brother? No, that would be sick, though. Because then we could, like, stream together, and I would, like, totally destroy Torvesta, you know? Just kidding. He could probably destroy me very easily. I don't think I would be able to switch my weapon once before he killed me. I can't even beat half of you guys in here. Jordan Miller says, I don't know who you are, but I've been told to call you Dad. The meme is spreading. Please, I'm not your dad, man. I hate to break it to you. You know, I just live my life. I'm probably not your dad. That's all I'm saying. Thank you for the subscription, Jordan Miller. Welcome to the Flipping Fam, and of course, leave a like if you are enjoying the stream. It has been a pretty crazy stream today. Not gonna lie, we've been popping off today, getting off track, still making profits, of course, though. We never can deny the profits, but thank you for the subscription, man. Hopefully you are enjoying the stream. Looks like you just got here, but hey, welcome. Anyway, guys, let's go ahead, keep going on the flips here. We haven't got any of the toxic blowpipes yet. Mana Race selling very slowly. Gonna cut back on the Bandos God Swords as well. I think they were selling for 10,078,000, I think. Let me check. 10 million and 78,000. So we're gonna go 77,000. 10,077,995. List that. Oh, that's not right. 10,077,995. List that, let it do its thing, and we'll let that sit for a little bit. We also got both of the Dragon Warhammers in here as well, so we're going to list these for 44,836,000 this time. 448,36995. List that, let it do its, oh no, 448,36995. Almost listed that incorrectly. That would have been very sad. And it looks like we sold all the Karambwans as well, which made us a decent profit. 4 GP per, which is not that great for Karambwans, but I'm never really able to buy and sell the limit that easily. So I'm actually happy we're able to do that in one consistent flip. And it looks like it made us about, oh, I missed it, hold on. About only 40k, so a little bit less, like 38, 37k. Nothing crazy. Just checked. Yes, you can adopt an adult. The adopted person just has to consent. What? Wow. The more you know. The more you know. I guess that'd be like a good way to get a different last name. And I don't know why the Streamlabs bot is linking the Discord before it links the text, but you know what? We're going to go with it. The Streamlabs bot is just having a little bit of a tough time. Let's actually, guys, you know what flip we haven't done in a while? Is the Amethyst Crystal. Have not done this in a minute. Now, I actually thought this was going to be a good flip, you know, around the Song of the Elves time. I thought people would be using the stamina potions for, like, the new bosses and stuff, but I guess they're not. So, they are still oh, whoa, that was a huge flip. Hold on. If we can hit this margin, it's going to be, like, a crazy, crazy profit flip. Let's, hopefully, that actually hits. We're about 44 minutes in today, guys. Going to be streaming for another 15 minutes or so. Stay tuned. We still got a lot of bank to make, and hopefully you guys are following along, taking some notes, so you can take away some great, great flips from this live stream and incorporate it into your own, not your own streams, your own flips. It is used a lot for Volcano, Cerebrus too. There you go. There we go. Try to flip Ancestral at all. So flipping a max, I don't tend to flip a lot of, what's it called? A lot of like high margin items on stream. I just usually flip high quantity items most of the time. So I'm actually not going to go ahead and flip any Ancestral on stream today. Although I have flipped Ancestral in the past. I do like flipping it. I find it a little bit difficult to flip compared to a lot of other items though. So we're actually going to not flip it basically. Justicar I find is very similar. Oh yeah. Off stream, I flip Ancestral a fair bit. I didn't flip that last weekend, which I should have because I had the one build loan. It would have been nice. Ancestral, like I'm usually getting every time I flip, maybe 250, 300k on some of the Ancestral pieces. Not the complete sets. I usually flip the row bottoms. Actually, I find are a little bit better. But on top of that, you can flip the tops too. I never flip the hat. There's not really a lot of profit in it. Oh, we need to flip Tortures. We need to flip Tortures. That's a great, great point. We'll clear up. We're going to clear up these toxic blowpipes. We're going to try to collect a little bit more money here, and we're going to flip those Tortures. That's a really, really excellent point. Thank you, Jordy. I cannot believe I forgot about those almost again. In the meantime, I guess we'll flip the Amulets of Fury. Now, the Amulets of Fury, one of my bread and butter flips. You guys know it. My bread and butter flips. That's right. We're going to go ahead, list these, let them do their thing. Should make us a decent bit of cash. And yeah, looks like we got about 10k coming in today from the Amulets of Fury. So we're going to go ahead and list the limit of those. You guys know these things flip insanely fast. 16.9 mil to flip the limit of these. These things are insane. Now, we've got all the Amethyst Crystals as well. We're going to turn around and sell it for 10,089 per. Wait, so the Amethyst Crystals would have been a good investment regardless of what happened. So I was kind of right in the end with my prediction. Alright, same with Cerebrus. So, I was right. My investment decisions were pretty much right. Besides the Din's Bulwark. I got 2 of the items right. Alright. And I never claimed to get them right, so that's quite nice. Let's see. Thank you for the reminder, Jordy, on that. We're not going to do Glories. I don't really like Glories that much. Why only do some items off stream? Good question, John. So, The reason I only do some of the items off stream, especially the more expensive ones, is because it costs me a lot of money, first of all, to margin check these items. So when I check them on stream, it usually costs me like 30k. Well, that's like the average, 30, 50k. And if I can't flip any, then that really hurts my cash stack. And the reason I don't do them on stream is because people can see the prices I'm listing for and overcut or undercut me. And I mean, I wish it wouldn't happen, but I know it happens. It is what it is. That's, you know, that just comes out of streaming live flipping like this, but it's not really that big of a deal. It's just I'm going to make less profit. That's why I focus on these streams being more for you guys, and showing you guys some profitable items, some strategies to get around kind of that stuff, which, as you guys can see, is sticking to a lot of high quantity flips that are traded a lot and are way more competitive to control prices. Those tend to be a lot better for live streams because you can't really compete on price as much. Ever considered an alt name called Syratube? That'd be such a good idea, man. But now someone's probably gonna take it, so if you love me, go reserve that name. And since, well, we're not even gonna go there, but yes, anyway, that would be a good alt name though. I like that, Syratube. That's very funny. I kind of like my alt name already though, Syratube. Anyway, it's fine. But yeah, let's see if we can get these amethyst crystals off. We're gonna drop them to 1088. Maybe no one's buying them because they're just too expensive. We'll have to see though. Anyway, hopefully you guys are enjoying the live stream. It really does mean a lot if you are, so leave a like if you are. Subscribe if you want more content like this. Always bringing flipping content and flipping live streams to the channel for you guys to enjoy, so hopefully you do enjoy it. Finally, join us on Discord, link in the description below. It is an amazing place to learn how to flip in old school RuneScape. It is the best resource, best free resource especially. And of course, if you join it and you don't like it, you can always back out. You know, I won't hold it against you, but honestly, feel free to join that. Send me a DM if you're having trouble flipping. I'll help you out. I respond to every single one of my private messages, so I promise you on that. I'm not just saying that. Anyone that private messages me gets a full Syratube focused response. So check that out if you're interested, if you're having trouble flipping or you just want to flip with more people, find out more items to flip, make more money. Join us on Discord. Just checked, name is available. Sweet. Should try Impling Jar, been good for me recently. You know, I find the Impling Jars are good. The Eclectic Implings as well are very, very nice. I like flipping the Eclectics because the limit is very high and the margins can get pretty crazy on them. They tend to be a better overnight flip though. I flip the Eclectics overnight and it tends to work out a lot better than just during the day. They take a while to buy, so I don't know if there's enough profit in Impling Jar, but I guess there is. The limit is just really high on the Impling Jars and the Eclectics, so I like the empty jars too. Okay, I don't really ever flip the empty ones. How much does it cost to flip the limit of that? Really wonder. Probably not too crazy. We cannot get these Bandos God Swords to do anything. Usually they're a way easier flip than this, so I don't know why they're giving us such a hard time on stream today. It is what it is, though. We're going to knock it down a bit and see if we can get these off. Yeah, we'll list that. Let it do its thing. What items would you consider to be the top 3 items to flip overnight? Great question coming in from Jordy. Got a lot of recommendations for overnight flips. I would say my most successful ones are the green dragonhide, just the green dragonhide, blue dragonhide, red dragonhide's good too, and the black dragonhide. I tend to find the green and the black work the best, so I'd highly recommend trying to flip those first if you haven't. And the reason I really like flipping those is the limit is very high and they are very stable items. You know, dragonhides are used a bunch in the game. Everyone uses them. They're a cheap budget item that hold a lot of value for most players, so like stat value. So it's used in a lot of budget sets, used a lot for new players and stuff like that, or people just on a budget. You know how it is. And I like flipping those just because a lot of dragons come into the game as well. A lot of things are crafted from it. A lot of use going on. Very healthy item. Never has crazy price swings. So that's why I like flipping the dragonhide overnight. Now, that would definitely, we'll count that as one in my top 3 overnight items. Now, this one is a lot riskier, a lot harder. Emblems. Really, really like flipping emblems overnight. It is difficult to do though. I don't flip them a bunch because it's risky, but they can make you some insane profits if you get lucky. So always keep your eye on the price of those items, emblems, and just make sure you buy in if they look low. Put a low listing, leave it overnight, be very patient, because you want to turn around and sell those for a big profit during the day. Now, so another really good overnight item is the Zolandra teleports, as well as the Revenant teleports. These are very similar though. These are pretty dangerous items to flip, so you have to be very careful flipping them. They have crazy price swings, so if you see them on the lower end, make sure you put a listing in and try to pick up a few of them. Very good, very profitable. Just sell them as soon as you wake up. If it fills, look on GE Tracker, look for a higher listing, and list that item. It should go pretty well for you. Is it? Let me answer this one last question, Shy, and I'll get to your point here in a second. But the last item I like to flip overnight is the Grimy Renard. Believe it or not, I'm flipping it on stream today, but it is a very easy item to flip overnight. It's pretty safe. It's not the safest item, but it's a lot safer than most other a lot of these items I've mentioned besides the Dragon Hide. And they tend to not have too crazy price swings within like 12-hour periods, so just make sure you sell them when you wake up. That's the only advice I have for the Grimy Renard, because they do move a lot, but in a 12-hour section, probably not that much. The most important thing to remember with overnight flipping is just to put a very low listing. It's better that an item does not buy out than it is to wake up and not be able to sell it, because then you're losing profits. If it doesn't buy overnight, you don't lose any money. So just make sure you're very conservative with that low pricing. Shy says, is it better to buy at night and leave the sell offers overnight, or to make buy offers overnight and sell in the morning? It's better to buy overnight and sell in the morning, in my opinion. You always want to have offers working for you for 6 to 8 hour periods, because you want to be picking up items and then you want to just turn around and sell them in the morning. I mean, I guess you could do it either way. You could really do it either way, but I definitely prefer the buying overnight and the selling during the day. I find that works a lot better for me. You could buy during the day and sell overnight, but I think prices tend to drop lower at night when there's less people playing. So the lowest population time, I think, is between like 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to like 1 or 12 or 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or a.m. Eastern Standard Time, because that's when like Europe is still sleeping, or they're just waking up for their jobs, their work week or whatever, and the US is sleeping, and I don't even know what Australia is doing, but Australia has a big RuneScape population, but not as big as Europe and the United States. So just keep that in mind. Those are when your prices are going to get the lowest, because people will just dump, and when they dump items, they'll dump it for really low, because no one's buying them during the off peak. So anyway, we're going to go turn around and sell these Amulets of Fury. No one's buying them besides you. You're turning around and making that profit, so keep that in mind. We're going to go ahead and list the Amulets of Fury for 2.431. These are pretty low. These are pretty low, these Furies. Like, that's a low price for a Fury. They've been like 3 mil before. That might be a big investment opportunity. Hold on. I'm going to look at this right now. Going over to GE Tracker, going to pull up the Amulet of Fury. I don't think it usually gets this low, guys. Amulet of Fury. Yeah, super low price right now. This might be one of the lowest prices. This is the lowest price, basically all time, I've seen on Furies. Did something happen? Honestly, did something happen to Furies? Because this is an amazing investment. If you guys are in the Discord, I'm going to post a link right now to the screenshot I'm about to take. This is insane. Could be potential for a lot of profit here. I'm not even kidding. Insane. I'm going to put it in the Discord right now. This is, wow. I've never found a better one. I'm going to buy a few overnight, probably, to believe it or not. So, thank you guys for the idea. But anyway, that's really crazy. I would highly recommend picking up some of those. If you don't believe me, go on Discord, or not Discord, go on to GE Tracker, take a look at the item. Really low price for right now. Anyway, Jordy says, would the emblems be one of the ones you trade for bounty hunter points in Edgewar, or the ones you trade? No, it's going to be the ones you trade for bounty hunter points, not the other ones, because the other ones hold a very consistent price, and if you try to flip them, you're actually going to be buying them for too much. So you don't want to do that. You're not able to really flip the ancient statues very easily. I've tried doing it. I thought I was getting crazy profits at first, but it turns out they don't really sell. So you need to be very careful with that. I would only recommend doing it with the bounty hunter ones. It's going to work out much better for you. Should work out much better for you. Music ran out on us. We'll loop it again, going for another 2 minutes or so, guys. So thank you for tuning in today. Leave a like if you did enjoy the stream. Seriously, helps me out a bunch. Subscribe if you want more content like this. Always bringing flipping content and flipping live streams to the channel for you guys to enjoy. So hopefully you do enjoy it. I know I did. This is a really fun stream, so I'm happy. Anyway, we're going to cut back on a lot of these offers here just because, you know, we are wrapping up the stream. I'll try to keep you guys updated in the Discord on the profits. You guys know it's not the easiest thing for me to do, but oh wow, we actually let these dragon darts sit for basically the whole entire time. Let's go ahead and buy the check the margin again. Basically 2688. We'll do 2688. We'll leave that in there, let it do its thing. Should sell relatively easily today, and we'll go from there. We're gonna leave these dragon warhammers overnight here. Mana rays are fine. Everything else should be fine. These amethyst crystals we're going to knock to 1080. Now, I'm a little bit upset we didn't get the full flip on those, but 1080 would still be a very good flip for those, considering we bought them for 1030 each, I think, so we'll let that go. Will the emblems be the... Okay, you already said that. Did get the torches off today, but all the new people, they are almost always good profit. Yes, the torches are very, very nice. I did forget we didn't get to do them today. It's because these Furies actually took forever to buy. I'm telling you, low price on those Furies. I don't know what is happening. All I'm saying is I'm not responsible if you lose any money on those. I'm telling you, I don't want to be responsible for anything, but that is one of the lowest prices I've ever seen on Furies, ever. So I will probably be making an investment. Anyway, guys, thank you for tuning in today. Leave a like if you enjoyed the stream. Subscribe if you want more content like this. And as always, I'll see you guys all next time.